Welcome back. Someone sustains a brain injury every few seconds in the U.S.
Most people don't even realize how even a minor blow to the head can impact their behavior or ability to function. Joining us right now, Karen Keating with the Brain Injury Association of North Carolina and Marty Foyle with Heinz Feet Farm. Thank you both for being here.
Good morning. Glad to be here.
Let's talk about brain injuries. People don't realize how common they are, how devastating they can be.
That is correct. And even a concussion, which is a mild traumatic brain injury, can have lifelong devastating effects on folks. And unfortunately, in North Carolina, there's a little over 2% of our population that are living with the results of a brain injury, which is about 190,000.
So what is your mission?
Our mission with the Brain Injury Association is to raise awareness about brain injury and to find additional supports. And with this project, I'll turn it over to Marty, who will explain how this came to be.
Okay.
We run Heinz Feet Farm, and we have programs in Huntersville, just outside of Charlotte, and here in Asheville for adults with traumatic and acquired brain injury. And this project was born through an article that the National Intrepid Center for Excellence up in Bethesda for TBI and PTSD, their soldiers did a mask project up there, and we loved that, and our members wanted to start doing masks, and the ideas just caught on from there.
All right, so is this how the patient sees himself or herself now?
Correct. It's a combination. This is how one of our members feels about themselves with a brain injury, or explains how they got their brain injury or what they perceive their life to be like after a brain injury. So this kind of just reveals a good way for somebody with our brain injuries to explain themselves as a person.
And then who gets to see this? Where does this go?
Well, our goal is that we continue to raise awareness with this, and that folks who've had brain injuries all across the state email us, call us, get on our website, request a mask, and our goal is just to collect hundreds of these masks and have them travel across the state from city to city.
And just tell everybody's story.
Tell everybody's story.
Exactly, and then where they will end up next March, which is Brain Injury Awareness Month, is at the Capitol.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So raising awareness and ultimately funds.
Correct.
To find ways to better
Correct.
treat.
Absolutely.
And with some great creativity.
It really is.
Yeah.
It is art, no doubt. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back. Someone sustains a brain injury every few seconds in the U.S.
Most people don't realize how even a minor blow to the head can impact their behavior or their ability to function. Joining us right now, Karen Keating with the Brain Injury Association of North Carolina and Marty Foyle with Heinz Feet Farm. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate you for coming.
Thank you.
Let's talk about these masks behind us. They are everywhere. What's this all about?
This is an initiative that we are starting, Unmasking Brain Injury, and these were created by survivors of brain injury. Talks about how they sustained their injury and how they're feeling and what it means to them.
How many of these do you have so far?
We have approximately 40 masks so far, and we've given out kits across the state, about 60 or 70 kits so far. Our goal is to get 400 or more by this time next year.
How did you come up with this idea?
We got the idea from soldiers at the National Intrepid Center of Excellence up in Bethesda. Some soldiers with TBI did a mask to express themselves and their feelings, and we saw an article in the National Geographic, and our members thought that was just a fantastic idea.
And Karen, brain injury is a bigger problem than many people realize.
That is correct. Right now in North Carolina, a little over 2% of our population is living with the results of a brain injury, which is around 190,000 individuals. And even a concussion, which is a mild traumatic brain injury, can have devastating and lifelong effects.
So you send out these masks. They look just like this, just a plain white mask, and this kit to folks.
We send it out as a kit.
They get to decorate them to tell their story, and then
Correct.
what happens to them? Where are these going to go?
They will come back to Heinz Feet Farm. We will get them mounted, and then we will have them in different public places across the state.
And eventually they're going to wind up on a national level, right?
Well, that would be a wonderful goal. The goal is by next March, Brain Injury Awareness Month, will be in Raleigh at the Legislative Building, explaining what it's like to live with a brain injury to all the legislators up there. And if this gets picked up on a national level, that would be a huge blessing.
All right, that's fantastic, because what it's doing is leading to awareness and
Correct.
hopefully contributions to further
Absolutely.
help people with these problems.
That is correct.
Okay. Thanks so much, Greg.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful artwork.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.